Alright, alright. We are back. We had terminal rolling in a barrel. We had giants popping up in the middle of Breton festivities, in the middle of the party. No one
Aurelia had a bar
was...
with said barrel.
Yeah, no one was harmed,
Aurelia,
fortunately.
Aurelia tried to save Terminal from the barrel. Ended up kicking the barrel instead.
No, I think she just broke her hand because she rolled a nat 1.
Oh right, she wanted to punch she wanted to punch the barrel. Yes.
Imagine if she had rolled a nat 20. That would have been funny. I saved you from the barrel. So, speaking of which, DM, how much XP was the barrel?
1.
Yes, only 8,000 more barrels to kill. Let's go kill more organics in barrel. Super 8 barrel massacre of 2025.
So you had both gone to sleep, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Yes, it was the end of the night. We went to sleep. Yes, I remember. I have to drag Aurelia. Terminal had to drag Aurelia into the inn,
Oops.
the tavern, and
That's
took
Lady Korik.
took only the shoes.
The bard has a foot fetish, confirmed.
Confirmed.
No, it does not. No, it does not. But the bard knows a guy that is into foot fetish.
Uh-oh.
Despite he denying.
Of course.
Just puts a feet up.
He's not. The bard is not going to say the name.
Okay,
Oh, that feels...
You go to bed. Everything is alright. The people at the inn are very hospitable. They don't ask any indiscreet questions. Now, Bjorn. For whatever reason, you were at the guard post. Probably because you were assigned to watch over a certain area. And you had to report back there on any incident that might have happened, if everything was alright. And the general, bureaucratic stuff.
I just say you standard pickpocketers, vagabonds, and beggars. I kicked the beggars back onto the beggar street.
Did he kick the pickpockets into Pickpocket Street too?
I picked them into Rich Street.
Nice.
They were supposed to go to Pickpockers Lane, but I'm like, nah, Pickpockers Lane's too good for them.
The guard captain congratulates you on your successful patrol and gives you your pay.
Which is how much?
What was it, like 15 septims?
We go. Oh.
One septum and a pat in the back.
Yeah. A septim and a
It
compliment.
pays for the room, that's the main thing. And we'll go, hey, have you ever considered giving up the life of a guard and going a life on an adventure?
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Would you like
Yes,
to take
perfect
an hour?
response.
Oh, no one wants to go on an adventure.
Wait,
I'm gonna.
what is happening here?
I'm gonna shake the guy, the guard's hand and go, thank you.
You're welcome, guardsman.
And I'm just gonna look around.
It's a
And
typical
see, probably was.
guard outpost. There's a small dungeon in here for the case that a criminal might show up near here, and they keep them there till they can be moved to a proper dungeon. There's a bow and 20 arrows on the tower, 2 spears and an old shield.
I'm gonna look. It says how much for double shift.
Well, there's no need for any double shifts right now. We are actually overstuffed. Your position was only needed for the festival, and now that it is over, we won't be needing any more watchmen. If any seat becomes vacant, you'll be sure to find a post on. You'll be sure to find posts around at the inn, at the city center, and there might be a herald calling for recruits as well.
I will definitely keep that in mind. Thank you for your day. I'm gonna go to the tavern board and look for jobs.
Terminal and Aurelia, you wake up alright. There's breakfast.
in the morning,
at
I
the
guess?
inn. Yes, it's in the morning.
Okay. Breakfast. I guess the festival is still ongoing, right?
It's the last day of the festival, and it's pretty much over now.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry, I guess you guys couldn't hear me. I was muted. I was like, wait, what the hell? Why can't they hear me?
Yeah.
That's because Aurelia passed out.
Hey, like Aurelia just wakes up and you just hear like, I don't want to get up. You feel awful.
Terminal asks, "How's your head?"
Screw off. And she gets up and just like very grumpy cleric noises. And Aurelia just goes, I don't even remember getting back to this tavern. What happened?
I had to drag you.
Where was I?
You were punching barrels.
That sounds like a euphemism for something.
Terminal doesn't tell the whole story. He wants to have a little fun, so he just say half truths.
And while they're talking, I'm just gonna like, Wild West slam open the doors and go, pint of milk and tavern quest board.
Well, I assume your character knows how to read.
And when she's finally done, she goes down to the tavern to eat some breakfast. I think a sweet roll is in order.
Of course, there's a variety of sweet rolls.
Yeah.
With
Cheese and bread.
various kinds of gravies. Now, the quest board has a variety of jobs, from blacksmith jobs to skeever hunting jobs to I lost my cat jobs.
Skeever hunting.
To there is a troll in the forest and my husband is missing jobs. To a hag stole my child jobs.
Oh, the forest seems nice. I'm just going to turn around and look to the two companions like, you guys busy?
Early goes.
Now ask. Just having a breakfast.
Also currently trying to help the young lady Cork get a husband right now, but why? What do you mean?
I'm about to kill a troll. I was just wondering if you guys needed me for anything.
Well, I mean, probably, but not right now. We have a plan, but we still need to speak with the young lady Cork and the young noble.
Right. So, nothing that really concerns me right now?
I mean, you can tag along if you wish, but if you wish to do a job in the meanwhile, I guess you can. It's like if it's like
So, I'm a bit short in septums, and I want to go septum up.
Do you
set them up. That's a nice one.
do you
Yeah.
need you gonna need aid or anything? Because I can come with you real quick. I could use a break from these fucking nobles.
Yes, if you wish to come, I'm not going to force it.
Cool. Aurelia's just like still hungover, munching on a few sweet rolls, and it's just urging to go kill something. She doesn't care what it is.
Terminal says, I'm going to stay here, maybe speak with the innkeeper, hearing about rumors of that giant that appeared last night.
Like information on that. I mean, I will be right back. It's a small troll. Shouldn't be too much of an.
Yeah, I've heard that before. If it's well, okay, we'll be in and out 10 minutes.
Trolls are tricksy. They say that no two trolls are the same.
That is true. Not all trolls are the same.
The fuck, man?
Well, head out in like 5 minutes.
So I'm gonna do an intelligence check to see like what else, like what did I remember from this night. Okay. Yeah, let's do some drunk memory recalling because, good lord, this might actually be funny. Like I'm talking like any like gossip or information that I happen to have like inadvertently picked up. That's a 3. I don't remember shit. No thoughts. Head empty. No thought. Head empty.
I have no memory of this place.
Well, she wouldn't remember the ending of the night. She would remember that Tomino and her played an epic prank.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is convenient. Which is a kind of convenient if Aurelia would be interrogated. Sorry, I don't know nothing.
The only thing I remember is nothing. My thoughts, head empty. Aurelia's just gonna go with Bjorn and just be like, "Yeah, let's go kill this troll. Let's go make." How much? How much money are they paying for it?
And are they paying for it?
I hope it isn't like 10 seconds or some
No,
bullshit like
trolls
that.
are considered to be very difficult, very dangerous. So the reward isn't puny like the skeever hunt one. 10 septims to hunt a pack of skeevers, man. The reward for the troll is 180 septims.
I look
No.
at the reward and go, we might actually need you for this one, actually.
Wait, what do you say? We might
I
actually
actually need a bodsmith.
Oh yeah, trolls are difficult. But Aurelia thinks, Aurelia also thinks that she looks at Tom and all and she goes, but I think it would be wise if we split up right now, try to see what we can do.
Terminal says, you both can perfectly handle one troll.
Yeah, would it be realistic for us, like 2 people to handle one troll?
Yeah.
I think even Bjorn could handle one troll alone.
I think, but I just want to make sure
Really?
because Bjorn isn't stupid enough to take on a.
And also, you have, and also, you have a fucking kill bot.
Yeah.
Her main goal is to keep you alive.
Okay, I'm sorry, Parametus, but that sentinel keeps looking back and around. It angers me. Stop it!
It makes me scared.
Yeah, I just noticed that I've got a bunch of new spells that I'm just adding into my spell book. So yeah, I probably could take this thing on myself.
It doesn't hurt to have a cleric with you. Just in case it goes south.
Don't they have like a static position, like on foot?
Uh, no.
Okay.
Anyway. So, you guys are going troll hunting to make some septims?
Yeah.
We need some money.
Make a survival test.
We got guidance, don't worry, boys. If I do believe there's something that
Survival test.
Survival.
I'll cast guidance to give myself some. 24.
Did you roll 24?
Yeah, I rolled a 24. Just
So, going to the nearest woods, you indeed find a troll's trace. Big footprints, carnage, broken foliage, and an awful stench.
Ugh. Ugh. Brother, ugh.
Oh,
What's
no.
that?
What's up, brother?
What's that, brother? This is what's up, brother.
Where's my voice mode? There it is. Um.
Brother,
What's that, brother?
And you find its cave. You can smell death, and you can see the stripped bones of what looks like a goat littering the entrance to the cave.
I'm just gonna go. Let's step out the cave a little bit. I'm gonna start doing the yodel.
Yodeling.
Yodel, 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 hoo-hoo.
I'm gonna before the fight. I'm gonna cast bless on both of us.
Okay. Listening in towards
I'm gonna get ready.
the entrance,
Get
you can
divine bolt ready.
hear this sound. Just rhythmically repeating.
What? Oh hell no!
Yodely, 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 yo. Come on, you fool! Come on, you fool!
Aurelia just goes. Aurelia, annoyed by the fact that this is causing your headache to be worse, goes. You will come out here, you fool! I swear to God, I will drag you out kicking and screaming.
Fuck this shit. Charge! I'm gonna teabag your mother!
Aurelia
Teabag
goes.
your mother.
Can I I wonder if I could just cast light into the cave, just to find the damn thing.
Locate object.
What that would work for finding it.
I don't know. Let me check. I don't think it would because it's an object and I don't.
And then we're like,
Locate object.
we see from there.
Describe the name of an object similar to you. You said no. It's an object.
Anyway, so let's just. Should we like Aurelia's just gonna throw the light cantrip into the cave
Okay.
just to reveal it?
You see a sleeping troll. And its snore
Okay,
I'm
is
just gonna
so
walk.
loud that you can feel the walls of the cave shake.
Aurelia goes, idea, try to sneak up on.
Wait,
I'm just gonna walk up
parameters.
to it and
Is it really a troll sleeping, or it is the husband that disappeared? Snoring.
Make a perception check.
he's not there. But I'll take a check. I'll take a little look.
Yeah, make a perception check. Just in any case.
In case there's more than one.
Turns
No,
out
just to make
it's a
sure it's
man,
not
and
the husband that went. No.
turns out it is the husband, and he wakes up and explains that he came to the cave to sleep because his wife doesn't shut up.
Is his
Something
wife
like
the
that.
Yapatron sister? God damn it, woman, if you don't have a put my corn axe in your head.
Can we focus, please?
So, you see a sleeping troll indeed, brown color. and there is a bunch of broken glass around it. You can tell that it is bottles of wine and other alcoholic beverages.
Ah, the
Okay, how
troll
far
must
is
be.
it with? Okay, how far away is it from me?
20 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna guide him bolt. I
Mhm.
believe because it's unconscious and it's unaware of me.
You have advantage.
Yeah,
And if you are in 5 feet from it, it's an automatic crit if the attack hits.
Quick, get within 5 feet of it.
nah, I'm in.
It's not guidance.
Alright, so it just stays.
Yeah, so was
So
that
okay, okay.
What?
Sorry about that.
Plus 1d4.
What's with my internet today?
its machine spirit is mad at you?
For real.
Okay, my keyboard's acting weird. Because I'm typing in the command and it's just. Yeah, no, my keyboard's acting weird.
Hmm. You got a physical die you can roll in real life?
Just say so 20. And load up roll 20. It's, is that 21?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so that's 46. Um, cast at level 2. Well, so that's a 3. That's 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11 damage. Of radiant damage.
Alright.
Okay, that's that working.
Okay.
The troll takes damage.
My keyboard's working again. I do have multi attack, so I believe
You
no
do, yeah.
spell you can only cast once. Never mind. So that's me.
Okay.
I think we do get a surprise round.
Yeah,
You do, yeah.
but that'll be good. I've had my surprise round, so sure.
Alright. Lightning bolt as well. We're going to make this fun, I suppose. I'm not sure how fun it is, but we're going to try to take it out with good radiant damage. I just gotta look for Aurelia. There she is. Alright. I just had to look up her spell attack modifier.
I don't have trolls, unfortunately.
So it's 2d20k1.
You can go /RR2 /RR no slash exclamation point RR2 1d20 plus your modifiers.
What do you want to roll?
Advantage.
Yeah, because
You can type exclamation point R space 1d20 ADV. It will give you advantage.
I just do /RR2.
a 16 total. I rolled 2 8s. Hey, the curse returned. Does a 16 hit?
No.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Yeah. The troll has a very thick hide and is unaffected by that attack. Now, the troll awakens and will attack Bjorn.
Even though not roll initiative now.
Well, it's gonna be either you or it. So,
Yeah, it's just the surprise round we just had there, so it would be initiative.
okay, roll initiative.
17.
Yeah.
It's because there's 2 of us here.
7. I'm going last.
I don't know, it might roll a 1.
The troll rolled an 18 plus its agility modifier.
Really?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Well, it is going after Bjorn. He is the tank of the group.
It is going after Bjorn. First attack doesn't hit. Second one.
Unless Aurelia piss off parameters the DM.
What's your AC, Bjorn? 22?
My AC is... What? Sorry, it is 22.
Okay. Second attack hits. $13 damage. Third attack. It bites you and deals 8 more.
Okay. We got attacks, holy fuck. It's my turn.
That's its turn, yeah.
No, it's my turn now. So I'm gonna attack it with my sword. My +1 long sword.
Don't forget to add your bonus distance.
No, 1d4, so there's no... And I'm going to bonus action Searing Smite it. If it connects, of course. If it doesn't, then it's like, 1d plus 1d4. That's 19.
That hits.
Okay, I'm gonna 1d 8. And I'm gonna level 2. Okay, instead of sharing smite, I'm gonna level 2 divine smite and then level 1 sharing smite.
Mm-hmm.
Slash 1d8 plus, I think it's 3d8.
The default is 2d8.
I'm level 2ing, so that'll be
3d8.
3d8.
Dear God.
Yeah, like, boom. 19. No, 28. Sorry, 28 damage.
Nice.
Cool.
Cool.
The troll
And
is
that's a
hurt.
sharing smite, so 1 second. Sharing smite. So I think that spell has some extra goodies going on with it.
Fire damage.
Yeah.
Aurelia.
On makes a constitution saving throw.
Yeah, DC.
DC 16.
It passes.
Okay. So yeah, it doesn't catch flame. Doesn't catch in fire.
Okay. Now it's Aurelia's turn.
I'm gonna try to help out Bjorn. I'm gonna give him some healing. I'm gonna give a level 2 healing word to him as like a bonus action to give him
Mm-hmm.
some healing. Heal 13.
You heal 13 points, Bjorn.
Then I do believe I have something else that can make this. Yeah, I can't use the quickens. I can't use the quicken spell. So, all right.
Oh yeah, wizard.
No. I just have metamagic adept.
No.
You can cast this cantrip.
Yeah.
Could cast sacred flame on him.
Oh yeah, that's actually quite
Sacred Flame.
important.
Yeah, it's a dexterity saving throw, or you take 1d8 fire radiant damage.
2d8 because you're level 5.
No, but also I think I'm probably
No,
better off using.
cantrip skill binded.
Yeah, man.
No,
Cantrip scale.
this doesn't say that on. Oh wait, no, there it is. Never mind. I looked it up. All right.
You don't doubt me? What the fuck?
No, I just didn't think. I just didn't see it on the spell's description. But then I looked up at it, and then I looked like up right above it, and I saw it. So yeah. Anyway, it'll take 2d8.
Roll 2d8.
Oh, he failed.
Yes. Trolls are not very agile.
Alright, so 2d8 of sacred flame. Take 5 damage. Feel the burn.
Anything else?
Well, that's basically it.
Okay. Troll's turn.
You did this roll turn, and he's about to type some offensive shit because that's what trolls do.
So anyway, guys.
6 damage from its 2 first attacks. And 10 damage from its bite.
Okay.
You can really feel the strength behind its hits. Its long arms, its sharp teeth, and its powerful jaw almost crush you with every strike. It is wounded and it doesn't like it. It's your turn, Bjorn.
So I'm just gonna slash. Oh, forgot I had 2 attacks. It's level 5. Now well.
Mhm.
2. 1d20 plus 8. Does the 1d4 still happen?
Yeah, it's for a minute, which is about 10 combat rounds.
Plus 1d4. So that's 14, then 24. 14 for the first one doesn't hit. I'm assuming the 24 does.
24 hits, yep.
Yep, so fucking level 1 smite. Plus the searing smite, because it's. Oh, yeah, I need to make. Did 2 attacks hit me?
Yeah.
So I need to make 2 constitution saving throws, so that's
Constipation saving throws.
4. Slash R. 2, 1d. This is to see if searing smite. Let's go.
Alright.
Let's say.
The troll falls.
Well, I haven't even rolled my damage yet. It's to see if I make my constitution saving throws.
Oh, I saw the total. And, okay.
No, that was my that was my attacks.
Yeah. Come on.
What's the constitution saving this?
It's 10 or half the damage, whichever is higher, and I think you have to roll 2 endurance checks of DC 10. You're okay.
Yeah, I passed
38
both of them.
again. LOL.
Yeah. Past both of them slash R. So this is the attack. So this is 1d20. Oh, this is 1d8. Plus. Because I forgot to add my strength in last attack as well. Five. Plus 5, plus 1. So that's plus 6. Plus 1d. Plus 2d8. Because I'm level 1 smiting this fucker. Boom. That's 17 damage.
That's not enough. The troll still stands.
Also has to make a constitution save.
Same DC, it passes again.
Yes, I'm just double checking it's a constitution.
Aurelia.
Constitution,
Ah.
yeah.
Alright, let's do this. We're gonna hit him with a guiding bolt at level 3.
Guide the bolt.
That's an 8. That does not hit. Plus 1d4 would be like at max at 12. So no.
Okay. Then
That's it.
it is the troll's turn to smash Bjorn again. First one. Second one. Ooh. Both hit. 18 from its first 2 attacks.
Oh,
The bite doesn't hit. So its muscular arms and its thick, hard fingers curl up to a fist and punch you like there's no tomorrow. 18 points of damage. Bjorn.
Okay.
18.
Yes.
Thank God I've been rolling really high in my hit dice.
And it is your turn.
Okay. So 2 attacks. 14, 14 both miss.
Relia.
all right.
I'm
I'm
really
gonna-
low in health, by the way.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm going to literally have to heal you. Otherwise, you're gonna go down. That's not good for me. So it's 2 plus the spell's level, so it's gonna be a 3rd level Cure Light Wounds,
Mm-hmm.
which I do believe that just makes it a 3d8 straight up.
Yeah.
Then it will be 3d8 plus.
Plus your wisdom modifier.
So that'll be. Or is it spell attack?
Wisdom,
It's the wisdom,
3d8
your
or what?
spellcasting modifier.
Okay, so it'll be plus 12. Because the Life Cleric has the ability, it gives like. Preserve. It basically is Disciple of Life. You gain 2 plus the spell's level.
Yeah.
So. You heal 23.
So you said 23.
Yep.
So that's 43.
Oh, you're good. This is a back and forth. We're fighting this thing to the death.
Troll's bite hits. 7 damage to Bjorn. And it is your turn, Bjorn. Bjorn versus the troll. Both are on their last
GG.
legs. It's like a boxing match.
Yeah? Fucking 15 rounds like the old days.
Yeah.
Aurelia might have to turn this into a tag team.
Give it the old 1-2.
28, that's a crit. A crit on 19s.
Oh, okay.
Why are you a champion?
No, sorry, no, it's crit in 20. Sorry, I'm playing a fight in a different D&D game.
Bruh.
Because the fighting style allows you to change. The fighting style, paladins have it as well, but your fighting style allows you to change 20s to 19s.
Good thing you didn't whip out the heavy bolter, man.
So what happened there? Long story.
So 28, 15. I don't think the 15 hits.
Yeah.
Oh,
The tw- 10
don't
tw-
forget, you
the
still have
28
the
hits.
You still have the 1d4.
Oh yeah, I
Remember?
forgot to add the 1d4, so the 28 still hits, well, I'll roll the 1d4 for the... Sorry, I keep forgetting to add that. So that's 2, 15, 16, 17, does a 17 hit?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, so both hits. Slash R. 2d8 plus 5, 6 plus 6 plus 1d8 plus 2d8 because I'm smiting. This is my final spell slot. And
Spend it. Spend it, you mad bastard.
that's a 15.
That's barely enough. The troll falls. Your radiant energy rips it apart. Its thick hide sliced open by your blade. Its blood now wetting the ground beneath your feet.
I'm gonna give him more healing. I'm gonna give him another Cure Light Wounds at 2nd level,
Mm-hmm.
just to make sure he can get back up to full strength.
This
As I'm
one.
doing this, I go, "Are you all right? You look like you got almost killed back there."
Yeah, got a lot dicey there in the end, but you were there to heal me.
Like Aurelia heals you for. She goes, "I hate to imagine what would have happened if you went by yourself."
Yeah.
like she's like she does what Butters does. She just goes, "There you go, yo, buddy."
So how much did you heal?
28. Or no, not 28. 21.
With 5, so I'm up to 57.
That's not full, is it?
57, 61's my full.
All right. Then you'll be okay. Once we get back to town, we can get our reward.
I'm going to skin the troll, take its head, and collect all the wine.
Mm-hmm.
That isn't broken.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Aurelia goes,
I'm
"You
gonna
know what?
sell
I
it.
could." Aurelia's like, "You know what?
Capitalism.
I could use a bottle."
Give her a bottle. Is there anything else in here, like gold or anything just left over?
There are human remains
Yeah.
with 5 septims alongside them, an iron dagger, and ripped apart peasant clothes,
I don't care about the there. I'll take the iron dagger.
a silver wedding band, and
How good
then,
does it look?
huh?
How good does it look? Does it look like passable condition?
Yeah.
We can melt
I'm
it
just-
down for silver.
Yeah, sure.
And, and the parchment that
wedding.
has a list of ingredients that had to be collected from the forest, like nern root, juniper berries, and stuff like that.
I give that parchment over to the clown. Like, this might be useful to it.
She goes, "Yeah, it definitely might be useful."
And how many bottles of wine?
8.
8, so 7 on my person.
Cleric only needs one to get drunk.
Yeah, no, that's like I'm giving you one because you wanted.
Aurelia decides to do the hair of the dog method.
And I just walk and go, right, I'm going to sleep. See you guys in 8 hours.
Like, are we gonna turn in the quest first?
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, I'm going to I'm turning in the quest, got to sleep.
You return to
Carrying
the
this
city.
troll skin and troll head with me.
Hmm. You return
Go
to the
to
city.
quest.
And what has been Terminal doing all this time?
Terminal went to the innkeeper and asked about rumors, like dropping about giants. I heard stories of a giant attacking a party last night. Is that true?
The innkeeper takes a very determined look on his face as he's cleaning up, as he's scrubbing a tankard with a piece of cloth, and says, "I knew the giant would come for us one day. I've been warning everybody about him. I've seen him lurk around in the dark around the city. But no one believed me. Well, now they do. The giant had to come inside their house for them to realize that it was a real threat. But I knew it. I've been preparing. I've been drinking Giant's Bane all this time. That's why the giant didn't come in here. He wouldn't dare.
Terminal asks, Giant's Bane? What is that?
Oh, it's something. It's somewhat of a personal brew, and he shows you a little bottle. It's make an intelligence check.
Perception?
Intelligence. He shows you a small green bottle, and he opens it up for you so you can take a whiff of it. You can see how potent it is.
Intelligence 17 total.
You realize that it is a very weak, lingering poison. This wouldn't be enough to even finish off a skeever.
Terminal looks at the bottle, looks at the man, looks at the bottle, and he says, Sure, I think it's clear to me. Okay, thank you.
I can share it with you if you want. I have plenty to spare. And you can hear a bunch of similar files clanking behind the counter. It's 5 septims a piece.
Terminal
if you're
decides to
interested.
accept it. Terminal decides to accept it. Might be useful. Somehow. And gives him the 5 septims.
Okay.
For 1 bottle of Giant's Bane.
Yeah, on air quotes.
Does it have a giant's toe inside?
Your roll wasn't high enough to determine this detail.
Like they do in Mexico and the worm.
Yeah, they have a
Tequila
snake in a
with the
bottle.
worm inside.
Yeah.
Or a snake, yeah.
And the innkeeper keeps on rambling about how he knew that the giant would appear, and goes on to describe the ancient feud this town has with this fantastical giant who threatens to destroy the city and take it over for his mammoths. And that he is going to skewer every person in the city like they do with skeevers. And feed the children to his children.
Giants like Jesus.
Terminal comments like to himself only. It's not like some people wouldn't deserve it. Terminal goes outside and he was this immediately after Aurelia and Bjorn leaving for the troll?
Yeah,
Or is it like
they are
an
still
hour
away.
or two after? Okay. Okay, so they are currently fighting the troll in
Yeah.
this moment. Terminal will go to Lady Korek's house
Mm-hmm.
to ask about young Australa.
Her maid appears at the door and has a worried look on her face. She comments that young lady Korek, Lady Ostrala, came very late yesterday night and she's still asleep. And her mother
Terminal
is
asks.
very worried. Yeah.
Terminal asks. Oh, but is she safe?
Yeah.
No harm was done to her.
She's safe. She is safe.
She's safe. She's safe.
She's
Safe. Okay.
Yeah. She's safe.
Yeah, we left her under the guard of the what is his name? Alper. Alper Windriver, the Strider.
Yeah. Alper finally found her and returned her. And there was something off about Lady Ostrala yesterday when she returned. She was singing.
Singing. I suppose she was in a good mood then.
The maid is conflicted. You can roll an insight check.
Roll for insight. Till Nat 20, baby.
Ooh.
Just casual, natural 20.
Nice.
Yep.
How about
For a
what's
total of natural 20 for a total of
21, just 21.
Well, the maid obviously realizes that Ostrala was in a good mood and she was happy to be wherever she was. But on the other hand, she knows also that her mother doesn't want her to be strolling around like that under no supervision because she's afraid that something might happen, something bad. Some things might be revealed that she doesn't want to.
Okay.
And there is also some sort of stigma on their house, and she doesn't want to be giving any chance for people to be gossiping about them even more.
Terminal asks the servant, would you kindly ask Lady Korek if she is willing to see me now, please?
You mean Lady Brina, her mother?
Yes. Lady Korek? Brina Korek?
Yes.
Korek, the house.
Yes, she'll be right with you. Ladies.
Uh-oh, here we go. We're in trouble with the mom.
Yeah, you guys are. I'm no. I was busy working.
Oh, duh. I'm talking about us specifically.
I was busy working when you guys were pissing around.
You're welcomed inside the house to meet with Lady Brina. And you see her being obviously a bit nervous, tapping her fingers on the table, being lost in thought. Barely noticing you entering her house. And you are brought to her attention by the maid, declaring your presence.
Terminal greets her courteously. Good morning, Lady Korek.
She greets you. Acknowledges your presence. Good morning, Taminal. How has your day been?
My day has been very well. I heard rumors of a giant attacking a party nearby. I hope your daughter, young Australia, is safe.
She says, I was worried sick. When I heard the news, I immediately imagined the worst. And I immediately sent Strider out to seek her out. And it took him an unreasonably long time to find her. So I'm thinking that she was probably safe from the giant, but she found herself in some other sort of trouble. Would you know anything about that, Taminal?
No, no, my lady. Me and lady, I forgot. I have to keep the
Zafrala.
of Lady Zafrella. Yes, Lady Zafrella. We were looking for her, yeah, last night too, and we found your servant Albert, and we left under his care. I must say, lady, that this young noble, through conversation with young Australia, they seem very friendly towards each other. I believe we might have found your marriage candidate.
Well, as far as I am concerned, his parents would never allow that marriage because of the rumors surrounding my house. Not that they would be my first choice in any way, but still.
I understand. Still, what if we made young Australia her standing to rise up in the eyes of the populace? What if you made her someone to be admired?
The people of this city fear my house. And they believe that we have some sort of foul magic abilities, that we practice witchcraft. Debased rumors and hearsay. If you can change the whole city, if you can convince all of the peasants, the lords, the knights, the kings, the barons, the dukes, then be my guest. But be warned, they would much rather see you burn in a witch hunt rather than be proven wrong. I've been protecting my daughter all these years from this mob, from this city. and it has been a great price to pay.
Terminal looks around to see if anybody is like hearing their conversation, and he leans a bit closer to Lady Korek, and he says, "My lady, I am aware of the rumors, and I also have learned that your daughter has some inclination to magical powers. I have an idea. What if your daughter was to save the city from the threat of this giant that I have been hearing about?
Make a
What do you
persuasion
think?
check.
Ooh. You know, probably that nat 20 will be shit. 3.
No.
Persuasion 7 total. Still not enough, I guess.
You can give yourself inspiration and try to boost that as best you can.
Can I do that? But I already rolled. That will be like, nah.
Yeah. She gets up, smacks the table. Insolence. You dare join in the witch hunt with the rest of the city? Taking my house for some coven of witches? If you've come here to insult me, then you may leave.
Terminal gets up. He bows down, apologizes for his behavior, and just leaves without saying any word.
All right, screw these people. I think this is official. That 3 basically just said screw you. So
Did you see Bjorn just walks through the city with carrying a fucking troll?
His armor all banged up with fist marks all over it, bite marks on it.
Terminal approaches them, and asks, "So, how did the troll hunting went?"
oh, it went pretty good.
Yeah, the troll getting carried.
I'm actually gonna take some of its troll fat. Actually, if I can cut some of that
We'll
off.
take it to a butcher table. Just
Oh.
give the meat to a butcher, you take the fat, I'll take the skin, and I'll tan some leather. We've got this
So
ring. I'm gonna melt down.
Aurelia asked Tom and all. So how did it go? What did you do while we were gone?
I went to talk with Lady Korek. I mentioned the idea of the young Korek, Lady Australia, to save the city from the giant that somehow appeared yesterday. Yeah, and it's probably around the area still. But she took offense and pretty much sent me away.
Aurelia just goes. So what do we do now?
Terminal says,
I have an idea.
"I'm going to kill. I'm. Oh, okay. Let's hear it. What's your idea, Bjorn?"
First, I'm gonna cash in this quest, and I'm going to search the port for something. But first, I'm asleep.
Oh shit! Are we doing what I think we're gonna do?
Citadel seems like a good place.
Aurelia immediately, just to chase the hair of the dog, i.e., to get rid of her hangover with more alcohol, proceeds to drink more alcohol.
Plus, I got something. Yeah. I'll let you know. Okay. Meet here in about 12 hours.
Yeah, we should all just
Okay.
yeah. Let's all get
So
some rest.
John's going to cash in this quest.
I'm going with him to, well, mainly just to see what he does.
Mm-hmm.
How do I go to cash in this quest?
You approach the inn. The guard outside greets you. Whoa, whoa. Guard might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
I don't have a weapon, John. I have a troll drawn, if that's what you're talking about. And dump it on the floor.
What's the magic?
Aurelia, Aurelia goes, "Yeah, we killed a troll."
Yeah.
Oh, there is a line like that. Vampires, werewolves, trolls, whatever it may be. I'll get them.
Yeah, it's
Something,
just
something
funny.
like that.
I don't have my weapon drawn, I've got a troll drawn.
And
What? That's 180 septums, I believe, and the carcass is mine, obviously. I just brought this as proof. Where's the
yeah,
butcher?
you can keep the carry on. And hands you the money. It's obviously accompanied by a parchment that pretty much validates that you have completed the contract and you can claim that money. There is also another parchment that is a standard letter with the thanks from the person that asked for this contract. And the guards asks, "Are there any words you would like your benefactor to hear?"
Trolls prefer the cold.
Okay.
I'm going to say giants prefer the cold and they're very peaceful.
Yeah, go fight giants. Instead of go kill yourself, it's go fight giants.
Yeah. The guards takes note and just murmurs before going back to his post. What's with giants these days?
I flick a gold coin. I flick a silver ring as I go. I'm like, I'm going to go to sleep for 8 hours. I will see you in 2. Basically, I'm going a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
Aurelia just kind of like looks at Tom and all and just goes, "Oh, I think a nap's in order."
Before I go, I was like, you may want to take that to the butcher. And I look at Rafaela before I go. Take that to the butcher, get your troll fat, and I hand over like 80 gold to her, and I'm like, I'm keeping the hundo.
All right, fine, whatever.
Yeah.
When you have 235 septums.
I've got 500. I've got 670.
We're good. We're good on money.
No, God no.
You know, for a holy man of Akatosh, you seem very greedy.
How else am I supposed to do Akatosh's bidding when I don't have money to get to fuck up Eldar?
Time is money.
This is the argument of every money preacher in our real world.
But anyway,
How can I do God's work without the brand new private jet?
No, in my case, how can I do Akatosh's holy work when I don't have a +3 magic sword, +3 armor, +3 shield to fuck up some elves? I
anyway,
need my +3 items.
Aurelia's just gonna go and drink the rest of this wine bottle like a champion. Just go and take a nap for 8 hours. Just
Yeah.
No.
Tammy now decides to go back into the house of Lady Korik, but instead of going to the door, he's going to walk around to see if he can look inside the windows and peer into probably Australa's room.
There's a centurion on the roof already.
Why is it? Yeah, I noticed the Centurion earlier. What is he doing here?
wait, is that Alduin? What's Alduin doing here?
He came for the festival.
Yeah.
Bro brought his brother Parthenax. They're both just enjoying the crowd. They're all like, "Yo, dude, check it out. The bar's empty. Let's go in there."
Is it better to
Nobody
be
said
born
that.
sober or overcome your drunk nature?
Nobody said the time wound. It only has one stop in the future. So they.
How long ago was that even? Anyway. You wanna peek inside the house? Make a perception check.
What's 10?
Perception. 12 plus. I have a good perception, I guess. Yes, plus 12 plus 4, 16 total.
Alright. You see Lady Korik scolding both Strider and her daughter. And telling them that they cannot go out like this without first informing her and then coming very late at night. And Strider was supposed to be keeping her safe, and he spent the whole time doing God divines know what instead of bringing young Lady Korik to the house yesterday. And young Lady Korik goes to her room. Strider goes to his side of the house. And the maid and Lady Korik then spent the rest of the time at the hall by the fireplace, with the maid playing some music.
So Australia is at her room, right?
Yes.
And Terminal can look at her from the window.
Yeah.
Terminal decides to tap gently on the window to get Australia's attention.
Mm-hmm. You spook her initially, but then she takes a closer look and sees that it is you on the window and approaches. Sir Tamino, what are you doing up here?
Lady Australia, it's good to see you. You're safe and sound in your house. How did the night with the young noble went? I hope that he didn't harm you in any way.
She kind of blushes and gets all shy, starts meddling with her hair a little bit. She says that she had fun. It had been very long since he had the opportunity to do something like that, to be carefree and play with peers. She spends most of her time with her mother under close surveillance. And kind of strict rules so as not to provoke any further rumors or gossip.
Taminal asks her, "Is this young noble someone that you would be willing to marry?"
She says, out of all the suitors that she's met, this one has been the one that's closer to what she dreamt of as the prince in the white horse, on the white horse, and is the only one who has also shown affection towards her regardless of her
The rumors.
the rumors, the
social position.
social position, the rumors, anything. Just
Fun fact, Leonidas has a house now. He can summon a horse. He can literally become the knight in the white horse.
okay.
No,
And,
continue.
Also, Leonidas isn't here. Bjorn is here, and
Of
he's
course.
been the only one who she's felt genuine affection towards.
Ooh, ouch. The amount of pain I just felt right there. Gonna need a sensu for that one.
Taminal then
damage.
asks young Australa, "My lady, I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but you are probably aware of the rumors concerning you and your mother. But I must ask you, do you have any latent magical powers?"
She's taken aback. She takes a step back and denies it. Claims that she doesn't have any sort of magic powers latent or expressed.
Taminal then says, as if disappointed, "Well, that is most unfortunate, because I believe your house could have much to gain if somebody connected to it would save the city from this giant menace that apparently is wandering around."
Make a persuasion check.
Oh no, here it goes.
Quick, give yourself some inspiration.
18
Yes!
plus 3, 21.
Taminal says it with a song. Lady Ostrala catches that it might have been you that had something to do with the giant appearing and disappearing in and out of thin air, and is kind of intrigued to know, what do you mean exactly, and where are you going with this? Oh, bard on the window.
Taminal is like also surprised that she was able to almost deduct that Terminal is the one behind the giant, because there is no giant, it was just an illusion. And he explains, imagine a giant kidnapping a noble. And are all the people, you, Lady Australa, would dare to fight that giant single-handedly with your magical powers and defeat him, with no help of knights or nobles. Even nobles like these respect courage, I believe.
She gets nervous. She's obviously not comfortable with the idea of not only casting magic, but doing so publicly against her mother's will, against everybody's expectations, proving the rumors correct, and also fighting, quote unquote, a giant. All of this is kind of heavy for her to compute and to take in short notice. That's a daring plan, Sir Taminal.
Terminal answers, and if you want me, I will roll for persuasion again. But Terminal says, sooner or later, Lady Australa, you will become the head of this house. And I believe that any head of any house should know how to stand for themselves, regardless of the opinion of others. If you have power, you should at least try to work on it. If not, the force of arms, the force of spells is well respected. Probably not witchcraft, I understand that. Magic is still valued.
She kind of recoils hearing the word witchcraft and whines that why are they calling it witchcraft? She genuinely has this complaint. As if her magic is not the typical arcane stuff that people study for, that Britons might have an easier time handling. But her magic doesn't differ from that much. It's not like the stuff that hagravens do, that bring back people from life by putting magic plant hearts in their chests, or bringing people back from the dead under their will. It's similar to the magic that you can see on the street, the magic that you see people casting in their house. Even some studious kids manage to handle such magic. And by this you can tell that she is what would be described as a sorcerer instead of a wizard that most people can be.
She has innate power in her without the needing to read books, I guess.
Yes. But people fear what they don't know, so they have labeled her or her mother, whoever. They don't mind calling them both witches. Labeling them as such, just to have someone to accuse for whatever bad might happen, or simply to have someone to hate.
Terminal says, indeed, it's mostly because of the appearance sake. All magic is magic. I am a bard and have magical some magic in me through my music and song. The mages of the college, they learn and train. Some people are born with magic, the elves, for example. And yet, some people have a problem with the way it's presented. I believe that it's important to break those prejudices and show them through the good things that you can make with magic. And another thing, the ignorant will hate you for 5 years, and the stupid will hate you forever. There's no way around it. So you must own who you are and what you are. If you can be the best that you can do, you should strive for it. Roll for persuasion?
No, there's no need to roll for this.
Thank you. I'm afraid of the dice now. Each time I work an argument, I think that's go all to dust. Just the dice says no.
You can see all the stress weighing Lady Ostrala down. She hangs her head down. You can see her eyes being red. A tear running down her cheek, and she sniffles. And with a whimpering voice, she says, "I'll do it. I'll prove everybody right. That I am a witch. Quote unquote. That I do have magic. That I am powerful. And I will use this power for good. For the good, for the benefit of my house and everybody else in this city. It's high time I took my life in my own hands." Yes?
Taminal says to Australia, "You are indeed a noble inside."
Finally.
Then he says, "I will be back to you. I have other people to speak with. I will then be back so we can speak of a proper plan. Farewell."
She
Like,
also
fair,
says
well.
that she will let her protector know he's a man she can trust.
Good. All right, I see this going into a good direction finally.
Like,
Now Taminal wants to find the location of the young lord, to try to get his own, see his intentions too, and see if he can also help with the plan.
By asking around, you are informed that he's hanging around at the market right now, shopping for a nice axe.
I forgot his name. What is his name? It's not. Oh, no, it's not Hokenart. Linsfield isn't like his. Isn't from the house Linsfield himself?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe it's Linsfield, yeah.
Young Lord Linsfield.
And his first name is Menace. Like this.
Menas. Menas.
Yes.
Menace. So he's at the market, looking to buy for an axe.
Mm-hmm.
Terminal engages him,
Roll initiative.
saying, "Good morning, Lord Menace. Good morning, Lord Linsfield.
Good morning. Good morning.
How did last night with young Lady Corrick went?"
Roll insight.
Insight. 7 plus 1, 8.
You can tell he had a good time with her and the rest of the nobles. They spent the night playing games, having a laugh, drinking good wine, enjoying the fine Breton cuisine, and listening to nice music, as nobles do. How was your night, Sir Terminal?
Terminal says, "I went to play at the party and somehow a giant appeared. Have you heard of that?"
Well, I've heard, of course. Man, I wish my party went so hard that the giants showed up.
Terminal laughs, like, I can see what you mean. Party becomes more interesting each time a giant appears.
Yeah.
Terminal then asks directly, "What do you think of Lady Corrick? Lady Australa Corrick?"
She's a nice lady. What else is there to say?
Terminal then asks, wouldn't you consider for marriage?"
Well, doesn't
Am
matter.
am I being too obvious?
A little bit, yeah, but he doesn't mind. Well, he says, well, it's not up to me. It's mostly up to my parents to decide who my wife will be. The marriage has to be a strong alliance to benefit both houses. And he starts naming some nobles that have been presenting to him as potential wives, as potential spouses.
Can we bring in Jerry, the Alpha Legion member, now? just to annihilate these, just to annihilate everybody, so we don't have to suffer anymore. All of a sudden, you hear Hydra Dominatus, and everyone dies, and then he leaves
Yeah.
you all alone.
There's the sound of heavy boulders in the distance.
Aurelia yells, "Thank God!" And he goes, "There is no God, only."
There is
There is
only
no
war.
God. There is only the God Emperor.
By what he says, you can tell that he definitely wouldn't mind Lady Australa as his wife.
Now I'm torn because I wanted to explain him the plan of quote unquote being kidnapped by the giant. But if he's like if he bends to the will of his parents, one, it means that he doesn't love I mean, yeah, I know it's too early, but he doesn't love Australia enough to be part of the plan. And two, it means that he is dependent of the parents, not from his own idea, his own initiative. Yeah, that's man, because it would be way easier to have him be part of the plan instead of like us having to actually kidnap him.
You rolled bad on insight, man.
Yep.
Oh. Don't worry, we have Plan C, whatever the hell Bjorn's cooking up.
Don't worry. Don't worry about me.
Bjorn's gonna use a real giant.
I just have to call. I just have to call Big E down. The Big E, you know, the Big E, just to smack some ass.
This is plan. Listen here, you unappreciative, dumb, ugly, old hag.
Oh, that's
This is a lord who is willing to give you a king heir. Shut up and take it.
Look, I'm young, I'm dumb, and I'm full of cum, and you have a lot of eggs that need fertilizing. I see no problem here.
Exactly. Now take that. You're gonna take this. You won't take it.
But
oh yeah. The acrobats are in town.
The Tamriel Ballet.
Hey, Bjorn. Hey, Bjorn.
Waiting for until
When the heck
James
did we
says
become a theater troupe?
I was always a member of this. Just T-posing, levitating, T-posing, chair, growing the Chad chin with the 10-pack.
So, do we wake up from our 8-hour little nap?
You do. It's
nighttime. Before I go, I dump the troll on Seraphina's door. Basically, we're not saying take this to the butcher.
Aurelia's door?
Yeah, Aurelia's door.
Alright,
Take it to the
Trader game.
Alright, I'm just gonna take the body to the butcher, but I'm gonna. Actually, you know, what, I'll drop it off.
The note will say keep the hide, sell the meat to him.
Yeah, I'll just go. I'll just drop it off at the butcher, tell him that, and then I'll meet up with
Wait a minute.
Bjorn.
You're still walking
You wouldn't know
around
what Bjorn
with
is. You wouldn't know
the
what Bjorn's
girl's
going.
body around.
You wouldn't know where Bjorn's going. Like, Bjorn just left your notes saying, "There, this, I'll meet you here."
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll just go to find Tom and all. Fuck it.
You find Taminol at the market.
I walk up to Tom and all.
The young noble is still there. He's bought a nice axe. And he went for a pint with lads.
I go up to him and I go, so, how is, is everything going okay?
Taminol explains to Aurelia the conversation that he had with Australia, and he asked the young Lord Menace what he feels about her, but he wasn't able to discern, like, being completely in love or something like that.
She just
I don't remember if Taminal explained to Aurelia his plan before or only now.
no. You explained it before, but she was drunk.
Okay, so so Taminal explained to Aurelia his plan, and he says that I wanted the young lord to be, if he is in love with Australia, to be a willing participant, but I guess we'll have to kidnap him ourselves and pretend that it was the giant who did it.
Aurelia just like, I'm gonna break this down. One, his buddies, if they see us, are definitely gonna report to the town guards, meaning we can't just claim a giant did it. Two, it's highly
Taminal says, yes, that's why we need to lure him alone to some place alone with nobody would see us.
Aurelia thinks for a little bit and she goes, or we could just get a Strala out here, spawn a giant, and then have it die the second she casts a spell.
That would be my plan B, yes. But I wanted to create a good impression of Lord Linseal's family.
Well, what if Linsfield was caught off guard by this giant? He would be very afraid, would he not?
Probably. Probably not. Probably could try him to fight the giant himself.
Aurelia goes, I'm just doesn't seem like a good idea. Drunken message of, come and get me, you wussy Redguard!
He does. He's just not telling you. That's a true friend right there.
That's just me. That's just Tominol being Tominol.
Taminal remembers that he was inside of a barrel laughing, and
Aurelia, but wouldn't you want to? But also, it's possible that we might be able to, just do this very simply instead of having to kidnap the poor guy.
true, that is true. I guess it's a safer solution, but is it the best? That's a problem.
Aurelia decides that she's just like, alright, you know what? Bjorn said to meet him somewhere after he was done doing something.
Taminal then says, wait, I remember. I know how we can do it. We don't have to kidnap the Lord. We just have to
Bjorn
get him
shows up with the
alone.
Lord kidnapped in a sack.
But
No.
I mean,
Wait,
what if Bjorn would appear? What if Bjorn would appear wearing the troll's skin?
God, oh God.
Let's do it. We're doing that. That's a great plan.
No, it's not.
No, it is. Shut up. Shut up, it's the perfect plan.
No.
I am T-posing to assert
Bjorn,
dominance.
no. Bjorn's oath doesn't permit him to do such an action.
Just ask Akatosh, hey, this one time I need... No, this is one time, Akatosh. Please.
No,
Hey, you're already talking about smashing her. Shut the fuck up and
oh,
get
that was a
started trying to
personal
scream.
oath. That's a personal oath. That's not me, like, outright going against the three core elements of the conquest paladin. I have to overcome the challenge in front of me. I must defeat the challenge in front of me.
Alright. Well,
So if I'm having to fight that dude, my oath demands that I kill that dude.
Aurelia's just gonna go, well, while we wait for Bjorn, do you wanna just look around, see what else is going on?
Terminal says, we'll eventually will get to... We'll get a distraction to lure away Linfield's friends. Then I will cast a giant, and then Lady Korik appears and save him. But we also have to make sure there are enough witnesses.
Aurelia goes, maybe we should try to see if we can't get her out here, because it doesn't look like she's out here right now.
It's night. That will help.
It is night.
It is also the last day of the festival, so there's more people to witness it. More people to spread the word.
Aurelia goes up to the nearest wine stand and buys like the best bottle of wine and goes, well, I'm gonna go work on that. I'm gonna go talk to her or her mother and explain that I would like to spend some time with the young lady to lady.
Do it.
Alright, let's
Probably-
do this. It'd probably be like 15 septums, so I'll just mark that off my sheet, but
Okay.
then proceeds to take, goes over to the house and very politely knocks on the door. I said very politely. I didn't mean that loudly.
You're greeted by the maid, who warns you that Lady Brina isn't really receiving any guests right now, especially you or your friend Taminal and Bjorn, because she considers you to be troublesome and dangerous for her daughter. And she wouldn't be happy to see you.
Y'all hasn't even been around in a while.
Immediately, I'm just gonna cast send to Tominol. Fuck these people. Fuck these people. Let them suffer. I've had enough of them.
But
Congratulations. These nobles have basically taken the most patient cleric and made her lose her patience.
okay, all that stuff's going down. I'm going to the docks. And
Wait.
that trade, you know that that nobleman who's trading on both sides of the civil war.
Mm-hmm.
Does he have a shipping dock?
Probably would have.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Is it
he
like
does.
a frigate?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
I wasn't.
I look at it, and I then look at the. I'll go find the harbour master,
Mm-hmm.
and I go 50 septims. If you clear the guards out and forget that this ship is about to leave. Give you 100 septims, buddy.
Also, I was gonna
Can
try
I?
to
Hey,
talk.
I'm in the middle of something.
Well, he laughs. He doesn't consider your offer to be real.
I pull out 100 septims. And I'm literally just putting it in the little sack, counting it out. 1 septim at a time.
Yeah. Still, 100 septims isn't enough to make me essentially lose my job and be
300.
hunted for life. No, man, forget it.
Tell you what, how about I give you a job? Come work for me. Stuff these Bretons. Am I right? Fuck those nobilities.
They pay well. I don't know what they've done to you, man, but I'm sorry.
Oh, they. Tell you what then. Tell you what then. What one of these merchants fucked you around the most? I don't know, they've forgotten to pay the dock fees, that type of thing. I'm going to repossess the ship. I'm a repo man, you see.
If you wanna steal a ship, you can try your luck, man. I'm not coming into any of this.
Okay. Okay. What's what's that other noble's name? Fuck. Forgot that other nobility's name he was talking to. I'm just gonna go, his name's Carter. Like, oh, my name's Carter, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Carter.
Nice to meet you. Clearly, clearly it's a fake name, but it's a name that he could say, oh no, some random guy called Carter came up
Yeah.
to me talking about stealing this guy's ship. Once the ship's stolen, it's clearly a, covering your ass deal. And I'm just gonna leave like 200 septims on his booth. You know, like it's not a bribe. I'm just forgetting this, and you're gonna forget my face, and just give them this name when the ship goes missing. So it covers his ass, covers my ass. It's the unspoken deal. I'm going to track. I'm gonna meet Alaria in the location I said I'll meet them in.
I was actually gonna try to talk to Lady Estrella through the window like Tom and all did.
Leonidas, Bjorn is like, come on, we need to go.
Yeah. Hang on a minute.
Opportunity of a lifetime. Come on.
The second that Aurelia goes, yeah, I'm gonna talk to like the young lady real quick, see if I can't get her out here. But then she thinks about it and she goes, "This isn't worth the fucking trouble anymore. These people are fucking stupid."
Go on.
And
He's like, opportunity of a lifetime.
she just looks at Bjorn and goes, I think I've had my fill." Immediately takes a bottle of wine, drinks the whole bottle, and just goes, "I hate all Britons, and let this be known that there is a blood war. I will have children to make sure that they hate Britons. If they see a Briton, they'll kill him."
I suggest you come and collect our friend, by the way.
What?
Collect our friend. Our bald friend. our companion.
Yes.
Tell him he's coming.
These people. Fuck these people, man.
Yes, Citadel's this nice this time of year.
Aurelia goes, I'd like Cyrodiil because there's no people that I want to murder there yet.
Citadel's a nice place. Come with me. Go find
Aurelia
our
goes,
friend.
Aurelia just clearly drunk goes, I just want to leave this horrible place.
Yeah, no, he's literally saying, right, let's go, quickly.
She's walking with you.
Yeah, it's like, we need to find our companion.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Tamil. Says Tamil. Come with me.
What?
Come with me.
Why?
Opportunity of lifetime. Come on.
What is happening?
He's just like
I'm-
beyond his clear, like, come with me.
Aurelia goes, remember when I said fuck these people?
Terminal says, let's just do this, and if we fail, I give up.
I've
Well,
given up
that's
with these
just-
people a long time ago.
Aurelia goes,
Then-
they don't trust us.
Don't care. You are free to go wait outside. I will get the Australia myself. I will get the giant. I will make her kill the giant. And if she is acclaimed as a hero, yes, I'm done. If she's not, I'm also done. But I will do this.
Okay, we'll be leaving in about an hour, yeah, an hour. If you're not at the docks in an hour, we'll meet you in Citadel.
I don't know if I should go with Bjorn and then just wait for him. Because I think Tominal's got this.
Yeah, I think he's got it as well. That's why I'm like, yeah, an hour.
Yeah,
I think you've
brute
got
force it.
1 hour. If you're not there within
Let-
an hour, we're gone. We'll meet you in Citadel.
The cleric's
Let's see how it happens. So,
Mm-hmm.
Terminal goes to the house, to the window of Lady Australia.
Okay.
He knocks at the window, and he asks Lady Australia, "Can you leave now?"
Yes. She says that she can come with you. Her mother is occupied downstairs. She won't notice her missing.
Okay. Terminal asks, "Can you make a spell, like a bolt of fire or something like that you can throw?"
Yes. She says that she believes she can. She has done it before. And she believes he can conjure up the magicka to do so again.
Terminal says to Australia, "This is going to happen. This is what is going to happen. I will make a giant appear, and I will myself pretend I'm being attacked by the giant. Nobody else has to be afraid. And you will save me by throwing your ball of fire to the giant. And will kill the giant in front of everyone." So I guess we go into the middle of the square.
Mm-hmm. Right here.
And I go find the place. I'm going to find some place that would be feasible for a giant to be like hiding behind a house or something like that. I cannot make him appear right in the middle. That would not make much sense.
Yeah. At the outskirts of the city. Near the woods here.
For today's session, the part of the giant shall be played by a centurion.
I know I have it.
Wait, what?
Oh no.
Before you do,
Oh yeah. That would have an imagine that the centurion have following us all the way back from the cave.
that, that's happening. Bjorn is just going to say, "See that rope? Cut that rope."
That would up way much the danger, because then there will be no giant, just a real centurion. And if Australia was able to destroy it, then she was set. She was the set.
But as I was saying before, all that comes in, I'm going to pull a little companion friend here and go, "Hey, so cut that rope. See that rope there? I'll cut that rope, and let's walk up the plank way."
Aurelia just looks at Bjorn and she goes, happily, and cuts the rope.
But you probably notice it's a very specific noble house's flag that's flying on this ship.
She looks at the noble flags and she goes, these people. Come on,
You see Bjorn grab a torch,
I hope that
Like
they
some
don't
dogs.
guard.
and he's gonna wait.
I like bitches.
No, he's just gonna say, "Don't be quiet." He's gonna wait for the commotion to start.
She's just super angry. You see super angry cleric.
Yeah. Is it a barrel of like gunpowder or something lying around? An explosive barrel of chofat or something?
A barrel of something flammable? Yes. Something explosive? No.
Flammable will also work. And he'll go, "Help me carry this."
I agree.
We load it onto another ship, and I'm just sitting there with a torch waiting.
Hmm.
I'm just waiting.
Are we seriously about to leave in the most explosive way possible?
Yep.
So,
Oh.
terminal. There's a bunch of
once-
people around here.
Wait, but before this happens, we're on a noble ship, right?
We're in
Yeah.
another ship right now. Basically, I'm waiting for the commotion to start there, and I'm going to set fire to the ship, and then I'm going to book it to the ship with a bit to steal.
How many bottles of wine are there?
I've got 7 on my person.
No, I meant on the ship.
A lot.
How would you know? You have to search the whole ship.
I'm just... Yes, like a whole ship, so probably a lot.
I'm just gonna do like a quick little browse search.
Wait,
There is a
it
crate of
is it
bottles,
Bjorn
yeah.
lying to Aurelia? Is it Bjorn lying to Aurelia to make her come into the ship? Oh yes, there's wine here.
I don't
Seems
care.
like it.
I don't care.
Yes, we know Aurelia's tired
Yeah.
of the nobles.
I would rather watch every single one of these nobles die a horrible death than help.
And I'm pretending I'm a member. I'm one of the other nobility.
Like she's
Anyways,
Wait.
let's
let's
go down.
let's
Alright.
Terminal.
So, Terminal is in the street, surrounded by people, I guess.
Yes.
He makes a nod to Lady Australia, as if saying, "Are you ready?" "I am ready."
She
And then
nods.
he
Yep.
Now he's back. Okay. Then Terminal makes the giant appear, casting giant image.
Okay. The giant
And
steps forth.
as soon
Yep.
and Terminal starts screaming in fear, "Help! Help! A giant! Help, a giant!" He walks back and pretends to slip and fall to the ground. "Help me!"
The guards are all afraid of the giant. Immediately they start screaming as well. Stand back! Stand back! They guide the civilians to go away.
Terminal discreetly makes the giant like roar and wave the club.
The giant comes closer.
Help! Help me!
Young Lord Lynchfield shows up. You see him with the corner of your eye running as he sees Lady Ostrala also there. He comes in, stands
Come
between
on.
the giant and the lady, but he is hit by something and he's knocked down.
So GM, as soon as Tamara, I start hearing that commotion of help, help, help. I'm
Mhm.
gonna set fire to this ship and then run to the ship we're about to steal.
Okay. Now, it's time for Lady Ostrala to channel her magic, and we will see if she manages to cast her spell. It is successful.
Ah,
Thank Christ.
yes. Thank the gods. God damn, something right coming up. So, I guess the spell goes through the giant because there's nothing there.
Mm-hmm.
And Terminal, as soon he sees the spell go through the giant, he makes him disappear.
As soon as the firebolt connects with the image of the giant, he disintegrates, vanishes. Ostrala's magic casting him away, destroying him, killing him.
Terminal gets up. Terminal gets up slowly, and he says, "Thank you, thank you," and he throws himself to her feet, completely like, oh, completely thankful for saving. You saved my life. Thank you. I thank you so much. You saved my life. Praise be the gods.
A little exposing his not so subtle foot fetish.
Everybody around can't believe their eyes. In one moment they were petrified by fear of the giant, running for their lives. But now they turn and see Lady Ostrala. Some of them whisper, "I knew she was a witch! The witch! I knew it."
Fucker.
Then
Port starts to catch fire.
Young
Beyond still
Lord-
instead of to run.
there's a fire going on in the distance.
Yeah. And a ship's going full mass sails leaving port.
Terminal, I think you might want to hurry up.
Yeah. Terminal sees the fire in the distance, and he kind of cannot just leave right now. Right now, I have to wrap this up.
Young Lord Linsfield gets up from being knocked out by something. Terminal looking around, you see the House Coric Protector hiding his hand behind inside his cloak again. You can see the faint
Terminal
glow
looks
of magic emanating from it.
Terminal looks at Alper, and he nods with his head, as in thank you.
He nods back. And Lord Linsfield turns to the crowd and defends Lady Coric, announcing that was it not for her, he would have been dead by this beast, by this giant. Or if it wasn't him, it might have been any of the bystanders. The very people that call her a witch, they would have been saved by her magic. And as they all saw, it wasn't any foul, any vile conjuration. It was common magic. Just like they themselves do. Just like their own children do.
Ship's out in the boat now, and the fire's just slowly spreading across the port.
And
Aurelia,
she takes a
yeah.
step closer to Lady Corrick and hugs her.
It's what I find hilarious is the fire happening in the background.
This is fine.
Sorry, I'm interrupting there, but I just find this whole situation hilarious.
Terminal approaches both Lady Australa and Lord Linsfield, and he says to Australa, "Thank you, my lady. Thank you for saving my life." And he says, "I wish you both well. Let me know. I will sing songs praising both your character, your courage, and your happiness." Then he kinda slips away and and goes running into the burning ship, because that's a nice idea. Burning ship. Oh, it's not a burning ship. Finds him, it's just a barrel.
No, the barrel's on a different ship. The ship that we're on's, I would say it's swimming distance to you. Or you can grab a rowboat and catch up with us. But yeah, that port's probably on fire by now.
Finally, the couple kisses, and you sail off to Cyrodiil.
Where you're burning down the city.
Before sailing to Cyrodiil, Terminal asks to Aurelia and Bjorn, "Just drop me off at Lore Marble. My adventure days are done. I'm going to Lord Thrald Uralson, ask him if he wants me, if he accepts me as his bard."
Can you say that we had nothing to do with a stolen ship? Only thing we ask. I won this ship legitimately in a card game.
Terminal winks and said, I didn't even saw a ship. Despite leaving a ship.
Aurelia, pretty much looking for one at this point, goes, "As long as I get far away from here, I could care less."
I look at the back. Is there a name of the ship?
The name of the ship is the
Yep.
Bearded Lady.
Yeah, I'm gonna rip that sign off.
So DM, real quick, how much wine is on board?
Asking the important questions.
Yeah, how much cargo did we pirate?
It's 3 crates of wine, specifically, which means a total of 27 bottles. And an inventory of a lot of other things. Grain, textiles, alchemy ingredients, foodstuffs,
Right, shit, we're gonna sell to
logs,
hire a crew.
lumber even, some weapons.
Yeah. Yeah, you just see Aurelia just grab one of the casks of wine and goes, "This oh shit.
Alera, do you mind if I become captain of the ship? I did steal it after all. I mean, win it in a card game.
She looks at Bjorn and goes, "You could be the fucking Commodore for all I fucking care."
Speaking of which, yeah. What did you say you wanted to go to Terminal?
Say that again?
What port did you say you wanted to go to?
What pub?
Port. Port. P-O-R-T. Port. The name of the
Port.
city. The port city. Yes.
Lore Marble.
Lore Marble. Oh, wait. It'll say, how big's Lore Marble? I haven't been there.
It's the city run by Lord Thrall Uralnerson. Urarnissen.
Oh,
And it's the city where Korzudov will join you in your way to Cyrodiil. Korzudov, the fighting monk.
nice. And
Is he
also,
okay with privateering?
If he is okay with privateering,
Yes. Is he
not
okay
really.
with it?
Not really.
Okay.
Not privateer. I mean, no. If you're speaking privateering, yes. If you're meaning pirating, no.
No, privateering. Because I'm going to I'm going to petition the Empire for a letter of marks for the Almighty Dominion.
That's okay. No, then that's okay.
I'm just not going to pirate random shit. Privateering. You know, legalize piracy. Definitely.
Yes, I know.
and like Aurelia just thinks to herself as she's drunk, like a little bit tipsy at the point, looks at Tom and goes, "If you see any of those asswipes, tell them to go f themselves. That's enough of their shit."
Tell them Bjorn Ironsides. That's my nickname I'm giving myself now. Sends his regards and what a wonderful ship. I won in a card game.
Okay, Han Solo.
So an adventure ends and another begins. We will see you everyone on our next session. See you
Thank-
around.
Before that, Terminal will sing one last song
ahead.
dedicated to Lord Merars,
Okay.
and will be Brave Sir Robin ran away, bravely ran away. When danger reared its ugly head, he bravely turned his tail and fled. Yes, brave Sir Robin turned about, and gallantly he chickened out. Swiftly taking to his feet, he beat a very brave retreat. Bravest of the brave Sir Robin.
Aurelia goes, "I'd like to see him get launched into space."
Well, you never know what turns this history will bring. Maybe we come across him at Cyrodiil, maybe not.
Maybe.
Aurelia has now developed a hatred for Breton nobility. The second she sees them, it's just on site. You.
Yeah, I don't want. And this is me, player. This isn't the player speaking, not Terminal. I don't want to see any I don't want to see Breton nobles again for a while, for a good while.
That's why I set fire to the port, and I seriously hope that spreads to half the fucking city when the time they realise it. Because the entire port was burning and no one was reacting to it, and it was like, what the fuck?
Who knows what the
We're distracted with
divines
the giant.
will bring about? Who knows?
I know. I'll bring on.